invite.
I'm sure it is. We just finished up a really good game. So.
I saw the last few minutes of that one. It was a good game.
Yeah. A lot of the questions I thought would stump everybody did not stump everybody, and that was fun to see. A good variety of trivia.
Okay, I need to share my screen. Here we go.
Hello, one and all.
Hey, Mike.
Hello. Can y'all see the?
We can. Can you do me the favor, Elizabeth? And it should be control minus, like so on your keyboard, control key, and then the key next to the 0 on that browser. And does that shrink it at all? No. Then,
no. Let me see if I can do it in my browser.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was. Yep, right there. Perfect. View Zoom.
Is that better?
One more. There you go. Perfect. Thank you.
How's that?
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna jump off. Hopefully Bob shows up soon. I was gonna say hi to him, but I will leave you all. Have a good match. Bye.
Thank you. 9:36. Hey, Stuart. Hi to Bob.
Hello. How do I get out of full screen?
Hit escape, or up in the right-hand corner, there's a button in Zoom where it says exit full screen.
Yeah, escape did it. Who have we got today? We've got Bill. Hey, Bill, who's the captain of your team?
Petros.
Okay. And that's Saw, Thunk, Distraught. Am I right? Or have I got it wrong?
That is absolutely 100% correct.
And who is the captain for Wrong Answer Patterns?
I am, sir. Mike Abley.
Mike? Oh, good. Okay. And this is a winner's round, right? You both have won already. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Misha. Hi, Stu. And Dan, are you the scorekeeper today?
No, Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth is. Okay. And she's wired, yes?
As far as I know, yeah, should be good to go.
Good. All that Red Bull I sent her probably paid off.
If I may say, I'm really digging the buzzer.
You may say, and you
That's
can
Sure.
you can send your love of to Ermin Amenovich, who is the constructor of said buzzer.
Well, I know he built it. I didn't know he also designed it.
Yeah, he did the front end and back end of it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I will say he reappropriated branded imagery. It's not, he did not design any of those pictures, but he pieced it all together.
Hey guys, I had to step away for a second, but I'm back. So I am ready for testing buzzers if anybody else is ready.
Hello.
Mike, check your buzzer.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Okay. Are you playing just 3, Mike?
We're expecting a fourth.
And
Everybody's buzzer's working.
Petros is here. Hi, Petros.
Hey, Bob.
Can you check your buzzer?
Yeah, let me reload it. Here, hold on. Oh, no, I know what happened. Give me a second. What's the game code? 936?
Yep. And Mike, who you waiting for as your fourth?
Rachel, I believe. Rachel Renna. Just double check that.
Oh, Rachel, one of my favorite people.
I'm a big fan too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm expecting Rachel. Or we're expecting Rachel. That was the royal we.
I'm expecting 2 more. Where are they?
It's not a 2 more.
I think we're all here.
You have your 4. You don't get any more.
I have 4?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Misha, Arthur, and Bill.
It was only showing me like 4 faces. I didn't see Misha and Arthur there. Hi, Misha and Arthur.
Yeah, and most of them are 2-faced, so you really got like up to 8.
Wonderful.
Well, Mike, I guess we could go ahead if, unless you think Rachel is nearby. She can join when we're even though we're underway, but we'll wait for a couple of minutes if you're pretty sure she's on her way.
I'm reaching out to her at the moment. Yeah, a bunch of us are reaching out to her at the moment.
I hope she enjoys the feeling. It depends on who's doing the reaching.
Well, one is me, one is Stu. You know,
I'm not judging.
She could do better. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, but I wouldn't argue with that. I'm the quiz master, and I'm supposed to be neutral. Reach out and touch someone. Reach out and just say hi.
Petros.
Sure, muted. Yep, okay.
What do you say, Mike? We're ready to go.
Yeah, I reckon we're ready otherwise.
Okay.
So if Rachel doesn't show, we might have a different person show up with her.
All right. Well, you're allowed to put in a fourth person. Am I right, Dan? There's no rule against that. If somebody comes in late, they can just join.
Yes, sir.
As long as they haven't been on another team, they've got to be a regular team.
Correct, unless you paid them double what they got from that first team.
That's right. It paid me double. Paid the cabal.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome, everybody, to our 1 p.m. match here on June 7th, 2018. We have two winning teams going up against each other. The red team is Thunk, Distraught, and Petros is the captain. And we have Wrong Answer Pathologies, and Mike is the captain. They are the blue team. So the red versus the blue, as always. The same rules are in play, teams, as always. No more than 2 buzzes per 5-clue category. We will have Kaplan crowdsourcing potpourri in the middle. And good luck to both teams. Let's just jump right in. Our first category is health and medicine. And I give you extra emphasis on the H because the H is in quotes. So it is health and medicine, but the correct response begins with the letter H. Okay. Here we go for 1 point. Oh, and Elizabeth is our scorekeeper. Thank you, Elizabeth, in advance.
You're welcome.
For 1 point in health and medicine. It's an allergy to the pollen of certain plants like ragweed. Mike.
Hay fever.
Hay fever is right. First blood to the blue team, 1 point. Health and medicine with an H for 2. It's the medical term for high blood pressure. Mike.
Hypertension.
Hypertension is right, and Mike is out of the category. Stuart and Rebecca will have to pick up the slack for that team. Here we go. Health and medicine for 3. Collectively, the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus muscles are called this, which flexes and rotates the hip and knee joints. Collectively, the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus muscles. Rebecca.
Hamstring.
The hamstring muscles is right for 3 points. Clap, clap, clap to you. And by the way, that was a triple stumper on the show, Rebecca, where they could actually read those stupid medical terms. So doubly well done to you. Health with an H and medicine for 4. Anemia can be caused by red blood cells that are deficient in this pigment. Petros.
Hemoglobin?
Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is right. I never knew hemoglobin is a pigment, but everybody learns something from TPT. Very good. 4 points for the red team. Finally, health and medicine for 5. It's the surgical removal of the uterus. It's the surgical, Misha.
Hysterectomy.
That is right for 5 points. We now go into one of my favorite categories, on my dog's iPod. On my dog's iPod for 1 point. The first song my dog downloaded was Atomic Dog by this funky member, Mike.
George Clinton.
Of Parliament. That's right. George Clinton for 1 point for the blue team. On my dog's iPod for 2. My dog can't help it. He salivates every time he listens to the disco classic Ring My This. Misha.
Bell.
You should ring my bell. That's right. Oh, how many years I listened to that song on the dance floor. Here we go for 3 points. For inspiration, my dog listens to Bark at the Moon, the title track of a 1983 album. Misha?
Ozzy Osbourne.
That is right. Ozzy Osbourne, and you are out of this category. For 4 points, my dog really sinks his teeth into the George Thorogood classic, Bad to This. Mike.
The Bone.
Bad to the Bone is right. And I think you're out of this one too. Okay. So everybody but Mike and Misha get to try On My Dog's iPod for 5. My dog loves the upbeat chorus of this Grammy-winning song by the Baha Men. Bill.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? That's right, for 5 points. Okay. Very good. Let's move on.
Can there be a Bob karaoke category? Because that would be awesome. Like that was great.
I try whenever possible
Yeah.
to grab those. I had one where I had to sing every clue. That was a lot of fun for me. Our next category, lesser known names. Lesser known names. For 1 point, Manny Rosenfeld, Mo Strauss, and Jack Jackson co-founded this company in 1921. Bill.
What is Pep Boys?
Pep Boys is right for 1 point. They were Manny, Mo, and Jack, the Pep Boys. On the show, somebody guessed the Three Stooges, which I thought was funny. Bill, you have to mute. Okay, thank you. Lesser known names for 2. The teensy JF at the base of Washington's neck on the obverse of this belongs to John Flanagan, its sculptor. The teensy, Misha?
Mount Rushmore?
That is incorrect. It's a break for the blue team. I'll repeat the clue. The teensy JF at the back of Washington's neck on the obverse of this belongs to John Flanagan, its sculptor. You can consult team. You have 10 seconds and can answer or pass.
Is it? I'm thinking quarter, Rebecca.
The what?
The quarter, but I'm not 100% sure. The obverse of the coin is the backside of the coin.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking $1 bill. Quarter makes more sense.
Yes. Go for it.
All right, we'd like to go with the quarter, sir.
The quarter is right for 2 points. Very good. 4 point swing. Okay, lesser known names for 3. Lorraine Collette posed for the cover of this Raisin Company's box in 1915. Mike?
Sunmaid.
Sunmaid is right. And as a happy footnote, in 1974, she gave the company that red bonnet. She donated it, so that was very nice of her. Okay, lesser known names for 4 points. Daniel Pekoski. Daniel Pekoski is the administrator of this government body which oversees the Federal Air Marshal Service. Daniel Pekoski is the administrator of this government body which oversees the Federal Air Marshal Service. 5 seconds. Yeah, Petros.
The FAA?
Incorrect. Break for the blue team. I'll say it one more time. Daniel Pekoski is the administrator of this government body which oversees the Federal Air Marshal Service. You
Well,
have 10 seconds.
I can't keep track of who's been fired and who hasn't. I would say Homeland Security if we're going to take a guess.
Yeah, because Air Marshal's been around a lot longer than Homeland Security, so.
Yeah, but things got put into that. What do you think, Mike?
I don't know. I think we.
I don't know.
let's
I think we
pass.
pass.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Okay.
I'm thinking the U.S. Marshals, but I'm not going to guess that.
Nope, you're all wrong. It's the TSA.
Ah.
The TSA. I think the Air Marshal was supposed to be the hint, but there we go. Okay, finally for 5 points. So it was good you passed. For 5 points in lesser known names, Morris Wilkins shared the 1962 Nobel Prize with these, Mike?
Watson and Crick.
Those 2 guys for determining the structure of DNA. That is right. And the lead has been going back and forth. At the moment, it is 20 for the blue team, 14 for the red team. But boy, it's a tight match as we expected it would be. Okay. Our next category is the internet. The internet for 1 point. To make a purchase on this department store's website, you click the Add to Brown Bag button. Bill. Bill?
What is Walmart?
Incorrect. A break for the other team. To make a purchase on this department store's website, you click the Add to Brown Bag button. Mike, the team can consult.
I don't know American department stores.
J.C. Penney, Sears.
Macy's, I don't know.
No, it's not Macy's.
I don't have any clue.
Yeah, I get the feeling I should know, and I'm going to kick myself as soon as Bob tells us.
I craft all my own home goods, so yeah. Let's respectfully pass.
Okay, Dan, do you know Elizabeth?
I do not.
Bloomingdale's.
Who said that?
I did.
Why didn't you buzz? Bloomingdale's.
I did buzz.
Oh, well, it is Bloomingdale's. That's right. Okay.
Oh, of course.
The Internet for Two. LOC.gov is the website for this place, home to about, Mike?
Library of Congress.
That's right. And get this, 745 miles of bookshelves. That's a lot of browsing for this.
Sounds like my kind of place.
That sounds like my kind of apartment. Okay, the Internet for Three. eBay acquired this purchasing service company in 2002. Petros.
PayPal.
PayPal is correct. And unfortunately, we have to go to surprise substitution, surprise substitution, surprise substitution, la 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 la, because the players never got to the last two clues. So our final two clues will be from the category to everything. Okay, the category to everything, but the same buzzes still hold. Petros buzzed in. You know who you were.
Yeah. Is it to everything like TOO or the number 2 or TO?
Same question. I think he's frozen.
Uh-oh.
We stumped Bob.
I think we lost Bob.
Yeah, it does look like Bob is frozen. Give me 1 second, guys.
Thank you. Petros, Bob asked the question around here, not you. And
I think I should get an extra point for my dance moves.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I would give them to you if you were on my team. But
I think this is the time I need to tell you all that Bob is in fact not just host of TPT, he's a host in and of himself from Westworld, so we may have a glitch here.
I knew it!
I need to make my way over. No one can be that funny and that smart. Come on. It's all programming. It looks like he dropped off, so he should be rejoining unless his computer crashed. So give me 2 seconds.
Rebecca, I'd give you that point for dancing if I could, just so you know.
Rebecca, could you favor us with the dance again? I missed it because you're. That'll play.
I have to have Bob singing, or what's the point?
Story of my life, Rebecca. Story of my life. Waiting to hear back from Bob. I'll tell you guys once I hear from him.
I feel like, Dan, this is the time where you interview us and ask us where we're from and tell us some fun fact about,
Fun fact about what?
I don't know, right?
I don't know if you know, but the human head weighs 8 pounds. No, just kidding.
Oh, sure. Now that's going to come up in a question.
Oh, you know.
And the answer is going to be 7 or something,
Right.
Some stupid thing like that.
7-minute abs. I'm just going to quote random movies for the minutes while Bob's not here.
Well, what about 6-minute abs?
Right, you can't work up a sweat in 6 minutes. Come on. Something About Mary. That seems like a movie that would not do as well if it came out today. But
Does not hold up. My girlfriend and I got through like 2 minutes of it, and we're like, done. No, I do not want to watch this. It was like, oh, we remember this being fun. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was like how it was.
Slightly different sensibilities 20 years ago.
It's always I love playing like does it age well or not? That's like my favorite game.
It's a good one. It's a good game to play.
Pulp Fiction is starting to fade because the pop culture references are becoming less known.
Yeah.
You have to be a lot more charming than Arnold on Green Acres. No one knows what that means anymore.
All right, give me 2 seconds to pull up a board myself.
True fact, I live in Green Acres.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's the name of the town I live in.
Is the official song of your town
There is no official song because it's all one word.
It's not Green Acres. It's Green Acres.
It's Green Acres. Yeah.
It's really hard.
Which sister do you guys have?
What's that?
I said, which Gabor sister do you guys have? That's my question.
Actually, probably both. West Palm Beach area. Yeah, except, isn't one of them dead?
Pretty sure.
So, yeah.
Well, it's really embarrassing when Rebecca's teaching on camera or off cam because she has to climb the telephone pole to make her internet connection.
That was not necessarily untrue at one point. At one point, I had...
Phil, I'm sorry, you can't have consultation during the match.
No, it's absolutely true that at one point I had 200 yards of internet cable strung around my townhouse building, laying on the grass to get my internet hooked up to the closest junction box. It existed that way. I believe the count was for 6 days before they came out and buried it. And I am grateful every day that my internet connects.
I hope nobody tripped on it in the process, right? That's a pretty long cable. So
they painted it orange and they put orange flags and they did a lot to make it visible. But I thought that was kind of the ultimate in absurdity. But the whole reason my that my internet was down was because my cable had gone down and the guy that fixed my cable cut my AT&T internet line. Nothing like good customer service.
Let's see. Not hearing back from Bob.
We'll share a war story later about cut internet lines. Nothing from Bob?
Nothing from Bob. We were on... Oh, wait. He just came back. He's back. Give me a second. He's back on G-Chat.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Bob is back.
Back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back?
I always pictured you as an Eminem fan, Petros. That's the first thing that came to mind was you and Slim Shady.
Do you want me to stand up?
please stand up. Please stand up.
I'm much more shady than Slim, personally.
That's fair. All right. No Bob yet in Zoom.
I know some of you know this, but I watch a lot of tennis. This is like a rain delay at
Roland Garros.
I think this happened yesterday. I was reading, I guess they were like at 30-15 set point or closing out the set, or Nadal was serving for a set, and then it started raining. So this is like in the throw of it.
Shall I repeat that?
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Could we have a recap on who's still eligible for this round and how many folks have?
Sure.
I haven't buzzed in this round at all. I think Petros has.
I answered one.
Mike has, I think.
Yeah, I thought I answered one too.
You know what the problem was? We switched categories from a surprise substitution, and the surprise substitution was Bob disappearing.
Yeah.
It was me stepping in. That's what the substitution.
Here I am. Hey, Dan, would you please keep my phone number so that somebody can call me if this thing happens again?
Sure.
310-365-4028.
Well, that was very fast. 310.
And now our thousands of YouTube fans all have Bob's phone number.
True.
That's why Alex never
I
gets
get lonely out here. I don't mind them having it. Okay, are we ready?
Oh, wait. There was a question before you bowed out.
Yeah.
The category name is the 2, T-O, the numeral 2, or T-O-O as an also?
No, it's T-O, to everything. It's basically a potpourri category.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Blue Team 22, Red Team 16. I can't apologize because it just crashed. It just said, crash dump, and I had to wait till it restarted. So I don't, what can I tell you? Well, here we go. Maybe switching to the category got in the way. Here we go. Sorry about that. For 4 points. Ready, Elizabeth?
Ready.
Okay. In a Monty Python skit, a Norwegian blue one of these birds has ceased to be, Stuart?
Parrot?
A parrot and joined the choir invisible. It is an ex-parrot. Finally, to everything for 5 points. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion are the big three these. Petros?
Credit bureaus.
Credit bureaus or credit
reporting. Yeah.
We will accept either one of those, and that's good. All right, now crossing our fingers, we go back to our regularly scheduled game. There it is. We're done with the internet. Our next category, out of jail. Out of jail. Okay, here we go for 1 point. Arrested in 1902 and exiled to Siberia, this future dictator was freed in 1917 after the Tsar's overthrow. Bill?
Who is Lenin?
Incorrect. Great for the blue team. Arrested in 1902 and exiled to Siberia, this future dictator was freed in 1917 after the Tsar's overthrow.
If it wasn't Lenin, then I'd say Stalin.
I'm thinking Stalin also.
Stalin, yeah.
Okay. We're entering Stalin as our answer, sir.
Stalin is correct. And by the way, if you haven't seen The Death of Stalin, it's out on video next week, and it is absolutely fall off your chair hilarious. Okay, for 2 points, out of jail. This actress was arrested in 1970 with suspicious pills that turned out to be just vitamins, a year before she starred in Clute. This actress was arrested in 1970 with suspicious pills. Stuart?
Jane Fonda?
Jane Fonda is right for 2 points. Out of jail for 3. After about a year of incarceration, this labor leader was let out of jail in Poland in November of 1982. Mike?
Lech Walesa.
Lech Walesa is correct for 3 points. For 4 points, out of jail. In 1971, President Nixon commuted this labor leader's 13-year jail sentence, and he was released. Mike? Mike?
Sorry, Jimmy Hoffa.
That is right, Jimmy Hoffa for 4 points. Finally, out of jail for 5. You want to mute Mike? Thank you. And you're out of the category. This former professor and LSD advocate escaped, Misha?
Timothy Leary.
From a California jail in September of 1970 and lived on the run for years. That is right, Timothy Leary. Our final category, and let me know if I need to do any out loud spelling for this, is La catégorie Jeopardy. Each correct response will be a Jeopardy category that we have translated into French. And I will try to pronounce it as clearly and over emphatically as Alex does on the show. Here we go for 1 point. Les réponses, R-E-P-O-N-S-E-S, idiote. Les réponses, idiote. Mike?
Stupid answers.
Stupid answers is correct. I hope any Francophiles will give me at least a B on my French pronunciations. Pour 2 points. Les potables virils, V-I-R-I-L-S. Misha.
Potent potables.
Potent potables. Le potable viril. Very good. For 3 points. Lac et fleuve. Lac et fleuve. Mike?
Lakes and rivers.
That's good. Triple stumper on the show. Lakes and rivers is correct. Gee, I thought we were going to come up with a big goose egg on this one. This is turning out fine. Okay,
I thought it was going to be a goose egg.
You have to mute. Okay, I'm doing my best. Ne quittez pas le piano player. For 4 points. Avant et après. Avant, Stuart?
Before and after.
Oh, and he's Canadian, so he knows French. So that's good. Thank you, Stuart. 4 points. I'm glad you got that much out of it. And finally, for 5 points, C'est fichu étrusque. C'est fichu étrusque. That's Etrusques. C'est fichu étrusque. Time. That's those darn Etruscans. Those darn Etruscans, which shows up on Jeopardy periodiquement. Okay. Well, we're ready to swing into our 5-question Kaplan crowdsourced potpourri mini round, where we go through 5 questions and Bill, you have submitted some wonderful ones that we've been using, but we have 5 that you didn't submit. So we want to make it as fair as we can. Okay, here we go. First question. These are all worth 3 points. Homeowners installed a fence to stop people from throwing pizzas on the roof of their New Mexico house, featured in this hit TV series. Rebecca.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is right for 3 points. Well done. Next clue. 2018 marks the sesquicentennial of the abolition of the shogunate in Japan, which means it happened this many years ago. Petros.
150 years ago.
That is right. 150 years ago. It was 1868, I believe. 150 is correct for 3 points. For 3 points. Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy passed away 50 years ago, shot in the kitchen of this now defunct Los Angeles hotel. Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy passed away 50 years ago, shot in the kitchen of this now defunct Los Angeles hotel. 5 seconds. Time. It was the now defunct Ambassador Hotel, the Ambassador Hotel. I thought with all the historical reminiscence that fact might have entered into somebody's mind. Okay, next question. Sanguine, choleric, melancholic, and phlegmatic are primary personality types once thought to be determined by an excess or deficiency. Misha?
The 4 original humors.
The humors is what we were looking for. That is correct for the 3 points. And now, because our final clue disappeared when the computer did, I will retrieve it. Oh, what a pain in the neck computers can be. I shouldn't say that too loud or it'll do it on me again. Okay. All right, I had this all picked out and it fell off the radar, so still checking. Okay, for 3 points, our 5th crowdsourced question. A virtual game based on blockchain technologies that allowed players to breed and sell virtual cats. A virtual game based on blockchain technologies that allowed players to breed and sell virtual cats. 5 seconds. The correct question, what are, you're going to kick yourself, CryptoKitties. CryptoKitties. Didn't grab you, eh? Well, okay. We want to thank Kevin Mui and let me get the full list here. Kevin Santone, Adam Glatz, Luke Salava, and Andrew Townsend for submitting those questions. And at the end of the true end of the first round, we have the blue team, wrong answer pathologies at 47, saw Thunk Distraught at 33, the possibility of a tie, which is always exciting, because both are odd, no offense. And we go into our next category. This is from 2 to 10 points. We have 6 of these. And this one is lakes and rivers. Lakes and rivers, of all things. No Etruscans coming up, but lakes and rivers. Here we go for 2 points. Good luck, teams. Windermere is the biggest lake in this country's Lake District. Rebecca.
England.
England is right.
Or Great Britain.
Triple stumper on the show, Rebecca. Good job. You've been getting a lot of those. Lakes and rivers for 4 points. Africa's Lake Victoria lies in 3 countries, Tanzania, Kenya, and this one. Africa's Lake Victoria lies in 3 countries, Tanzania, Kenya, and this one. 5 seconds. Time. Dan, Elizabeth, anybody? Anybody want to take a guess? Nope. It's not.
That was Botswana, but I could be wrong.
It's not Botswana.
Okay,
Zambia was going to be my guess.
Not Zambia either.
I wanted to say Uganda, but I'm a coward.
Well, Uganda was correct, and it was a triple stumper on the show. Uganda is the answer. Okay, lakes and rivers for 6. The western half of Lake Balkhash in this largest stan, S-T-A-N, is freshwater. The eastern half is saltwater. Stuart?
Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan is correct for 6 points. Well done. 8 points. In 1973, Syrians completed Tabqa Dam, one of the world's largest, on this river they call Al-Furat. In 1973, Syrians completed Tabqa Dam, one of the world's largest, on this river they call Al-Furat. Time. One for all and all for aught. It is on the Euphrates.
Euphrates. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I just couldn't. I didn't want to drop us further.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, good job in knowing it. Anyway, I did not know that one. I had to look it up. Okay. This German river. This is for 10 points. This German river rises in the Czech Republic, where it's known as the Labe, L-A-B-E. This German river rises in the Czech Republic, where it's known as the Labe. Five seconds. Time. Anybody?
The Rhine?
The Danube?
Nope. Rhine and Rhone were both wrong answers on the show.
Elba.
The Elbe. Yeah, it's almost an anagram. Elbe. The Elbe River. Okay. I think we'll have more luck with the next category. Movies by initials. Movies by initials for 2 points. 2010 with animated Vikings. HTTYD. Bill.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Yes, for 2 points. Movies by initials for 4. 2008, starring Robert Downey Jr., I Am. Stuart.
Iron Man?
Iron Man is right for 4 points. Movies by initials for 6. 2010, set in the animated land of Far, Far Away. SFA. 2010, set in the animated land of Far, Far Away. S as in Sam, F as in Frank, A as in Adam. 5 seconds. Time. Elizabeth, Dan, anybody? Take a guess.
Somewhere far away.
I wish the whole franchise had gone far away.
No, it was far away.
Shrek Forever After.
Oh, no.
Forever After. Yeah. Showed up on video with remarkable speed. Okay, for 8 points. Movies by initials. 2007, actually about religion and oil. TWBB. Misha.
There will be blood.
There will be blood is correct. And are you out of this category? Was that your second? Nope, that was the first. Okay. Finally.
Sorry, tell me if you, I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second. Was that a yes or a no on the score?
Yeah. Okay. The score, I don't know, but it was 8 points for the red team. Right. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
If you have to step away, let us know, okay, so that we don't lose it. Terrific. Here we go for 10 points, because I don't see you, Elizabeth. I just have a black rectangle on you. But we're doing great. Here we go for 10 points. 2005, Edward R. Murrow versus Joe McCarthy. GNAGL. Misha.
Good night and good luck.
Good night and good luck is right. 10 points. That really brings the red team back. We have one more category before I announce the score to all and sundry. 19th century American lit. 19th century American lit. I love the rest of this board, I must say. For 2 points. In 1853, Harriet Beecher Stowe published a key, Mike.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
A key to this novel with facts and figures to back up its accuracy. Uncle Tom's Cabin is right for 2 points. Very bold, good job. For 4 points, 19th century American lit. Mike, you have to mute.
Sorry about that.
The Fair God by Lew Wallace tells of the conquest of Mexico by this explorer. The Fair God by Lew Wallace. Mike?
Cortez.
Hernando Cortez is right for 4 points, and you're out of this category. But you pulled your weight. For 6 points. In an 1863 story by Edward Everett Hale, Army officer Philip Nolan becomes the man without this. Rebecca?
Country.
Say again?
A country.
A country is right. I needed to hear the article. That's right. A country. That's correct for 6. 19th century American lit for 8. Chapter 1 of this Hawthorne novel is titled The Old Pynchon Family. Chapter 1 of this Hawthorne novel is titled The Old Pynchon Family. 5 seconds. Time. I know this because I read the classic illustrated comic for high school, wrote a paper on it, got an A, and I never had to read the damn book. The House of the Seven Gables. The House of the Seven Gables. Okay, finally for 10 points. 10 points in 19th century American lit. In 1876, Mark Twain collaborated on the play Ah Sin with this author of The Luck of Roaring Camp. In 1876, Mark Twain collaborated on the play Ah Sin with this author of The Luck of Roaring Camp. 5 seconds. Time. Anybody? Anybody?
Jack London.
Jack London? No, close. They're often linked together. Nope. It was Bret Harte. Bret Harte. Okay. Not to be confused with Braveheart, which came many, many years later, or many years earlier, depending. I love the next category. I just love it to pieces. Includes a papal name. Includes a papal name. I just love this one. You will too, I think. For 2 points. This frozen citrus mall favorite was first served in 1928. Misha?
The Orange Julius.
Orange Julius is right, and Julius is the papal name. Very good. I love this category. Well done. For 4 points, sorry, 4 points. Oh, yes, I am this, just like in the title of a 1983 Billy Joel album and song. Oh, yes, I am. Bill?
Innocent Man.
An Innocent Man is right. Pope Innocent was the papal name. For 6 points. An homage to Charles Schulz, the project named for this character helps needy kids by providing security. Mike?
Linus blankets.
Security through blankets. Linus is correct. The Linus Project for 6 points.
My son played Linus in a local production of a Charlie Brown Christmas. So.
I played Snoopy in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown in college. Any other Peanuts? Anybody got Peanuts envy? Here we go for 8 points. For 8 points. Includes a papal name. Founded in 1970, the name of this lifestyle-specific hipster store means city clothiers. Misha?
Urban Outfitters.
Urban Outfitters, Pope Urban. Yes, very good. Finally, and you're out of the category. Finally, includes a papal name for 10. Meaning not merciful, it's a 9-letter word for harsh weather. Meaning not merciful. Mike?
Inclement.
Inclement is right. Pope Clement is there. What an awesome category.
I liked it.
Now that was good, but if you like that one, you're going to love this next one. Because you're all Kaplan nerds, so you're going to love this. Gimme 5, okay, is the category. Gimme 5 for 2 points. Gimme 5 times 16. Petros.
80.
80 is correct for 2 points. For 4 points. Gimme 5 cubed. Stuart.
125.
That is right. 125. For 6 points. Gimme 5 times the equivalent of the Roman numeral XX. Misha?
100.
That's right. 5 times 20. Gimme 5 for 8. Gimme 5 times the number of degrees in a circle. Stuart.
1800.
Is right. 1800 for 8 points. Finally, for 10 points, gimme 5 times the square root of 121. Arthur.
55.
Is right for 10 points. Was that not a great Kaplan category? Unbelievably good.
You guys are amazing.
With one category to go, I saw this board and I said, we got to use it when we have 2 hot teams. All right, we've got 99 for the blue team, 85 for the red team. It's either team's match. And our category is oh, yes. O is in quotes. So each response will begin with the letter O. 99 to 85. Good luck to both teams. A great match.
Is this the last round?
This is the last category, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go for 2 points. In O, in quotes, the letter O, yes. For 2 points. It has erupted every 44 to 125 minutes in Yellowstone. Bill?
Old Faithful.
Since the year 2000, that is right. Old Faithful is correct for 2 points. Oh, yes, for 4. His song, Caribbean Queen, sailed to #1. Misha?
Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean is the O in 1984.
I love that song.
99 to 91. Everybody muted. Here we go for 6 points. You definitely wanted to be on the good side of this Egyptian god when you went to the other side. Rebecca?
Osiris.
Osiris is right for 6 points. 105 to 91 favor the blue team. Okay. Oh, yes, for 8 points. It's an Italian word for a rule enforcing silence. It's an Italian word for a rule.
Is Bob still there?
Do we have a buzz?
Yeah,
Mike had buzzed, and then was cleared quickly. So Mike buzzed in.
Yeah.
Right.
Umretta.
No. We turn it over to the red team. You can consult and answer. It's an Italian word for a rule enforcing silence.
No idea.
I got nothing.
Silence, starting with an O. Italian word.
Yes. You said it slower. And I
Oh, that's a be quiet. Yeah. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
So you're passing?
Yeah, we're passing, Bob.
Okay, sorry, Mike. The pronunciation was off. It is omerta. Omerta. The rule of silence. My people know this. Omerta. Omerta, we could not accept. Well, that's interesting. So now we have 97 to 91, favor of the blue team. One clue left. Congratulations to both teams. Hands on your buzzers, because it all comes down to this clue. In O. Yes, here we go for 10 points. This endangered giraffe relative is more at home. Bill.
Okapi.
The okapi is right. And on the last clue, the red team pulls it out 101 to 97. Outstanding work from both teams.
Wow.
Well done.
That was an awesome match. Like in all seriousness, awesome match.
It had excitement. It had
Nice
disappearing. It had great scorekeeping. It was really terrific for everybody. Wow. Thank you, everybody.
Good game, Petros. Good
game, guys. Good game. In all seriousness,
Wow.
I have to work with all of you later today, probably. So it was a fun time.